Hey everybody, it's been a while. I am going to do something I haven't done in quite some time, and that is jump back into the original Destiny. But to have a little fun, we'll show off my main character that I've spent, I think you can see, maybe you can't see on the screen, right there around 1100 hours in Destiny. So we'll show off my main character, and then we are going to jump in and do a brand new character. So let's get into it. Ready for a little bit of nostalgia here with the music. I don't know that I could even tell you the last time I've logged into the regular Destiny. I just downloaded it the other day to get prepared for this, and even then, didn't log in to check anything out ahead of time. Well, I am a Titan main on Destiny 2 also. Black guy's looking good. Let's go ahead and check him out for a second before we delete one of those other ones and give it a shot here. Boy, it's been a while. Man, this brings back some memories. I'd say a good chunk. At least this is from Wrath of the Machine raid. Back when the stuff didn't expire. Interesting. This is so crazy looking at this now. Let's log into the tower quick, see if we can see what's in our vault yet. Some time. Let's check out the vault quick. Not too much in here. cut a bunch of masks from dawning events. Got here. Bunch of old ghosts. Glows. Let's get... Alright, let's pick... We're gonna pick the Warlock. We're gonna grab all the stuff, put it into the vault. Luckily, I don't know if anyone really remembers this from this game, but... the way infusion kind of worked, you could infuse stuff from the vault. Didn't matter what kind of character it was for, but you could infuse it into the other classes' items, so it was extremely easy once you got one character leveled up and you got quite a few pieces of gear and weapons. Get those all up to the same light level and be able to apply them to the rest of them. So that was pretty nice, which is why I had all three characters, because I really didn't play all three characters. I maybe played a little bit on a hunter, but Warlock, I played, I think, just enough to get to level 40, and then past that, I basically just... Oh. I don't know what happened there. Try again. Right, let's equip. Oh no. Let's get some of this stuff done. We're not going to go hit any of the objectives. We are just going to store that. Ugh. I might have to go buy some other stuff so I can vault. So I can vault that other stuff.
There's still so much to do.
Yes.
Welcome.
Let's go talk to our
We need to
boy.
get a hold of this.
Use one of these?
Uh,
Wish I could go with you. Who'll watch this place, right?
I trust you. Let's get to it, Guardian.
ugh.
You've got work to do, Highbane.
The agents once more into darkness. The whispers are silent again.
I'm gonna have trouble buying anything, it looks like. Alright, well, with that, let's go ahead and log out, and we will just get a new one started. There it goes. fun, we are going to go ahead and do a Titan again. So male, face. That looks fine. Let's do brown eyes. What kind of hair do we want? Yikes. Some of these are wild. Alright, that's fine. Nothing too fancy. Let's jump into it. Hey man, I'm good. How are you doing? Appreciate you joining the chat. Is it Aliox? I can remember, I don't know about anyone that is end up watching this, or that does end up watching this, I should say. I did not play the alpha or the beta to Destiny. I knew it was coming out. I followed it a little bit. Definitely saw some of the marketing, thought it was interesting, but just didn't think it was my kind of game. Picked it up on launch day and hit or miss until my brother-in-law got involved. We played for a little bit and he ended up getting me to, I started on the Xbox with it, ended up getting me to move over to the PlayStation so we could play together, and it's been basically a wrap since. Played this game for since then till now, still staying current with Destiny 2. Even with all the drama there, things happening there, gameplay good but not great. Kind of losing that passion a little bit for the franchise, so figured maybe a good way to start getting some of that back is to dive back into where it started.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
Getting some items for logging in. size of some of those cars. Swap one with just like a little baby car.
Ouch. Is it possible? There you are. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. Word.
Here we go.
You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move fast.
These controls are gonna mess me up for a little bit.
We won't survive long out in the open like this. Let's get inside the wall.
Mantle, things like that. So if we fall, we fall. We don't get to grab on the ledges like the new one lets us.
Okay, I need to find you a weapon before the Fallen find us. Quiet. They're right above us. Hang tight. Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. We need more light. I'll see what I can do. One of these hardened military systems. And a few centuries of infamy working against me. They're coming for us.
That's a lot of them.
Here, I found a rifle. Grab it. I hope you know how to use that thing.
Good old kebab stuff.
What was that?
Now we're getting some music. It feels just a touch slower than Destiny 2.
There's more ahead. Keep it up.
I'm trying to jump like I have abilities right now, and I don't.
Loot cache. Let's see what's inside. trip mines. Don't touch them.
This is one of those games that, like, you almost wish you could go back and play for the very first time. I know as we go through this kind of progression with the game, we're gonna remember that there's things we love about this game, there's things we don't love about this game. But genuinely, this is one I would do all over again.
The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left out there.
Here we go.
This was an old cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out of here.
Like ships to me.
Incoming!
Must have everything down.
Fallen ships! This close to the surface. Move!
We said move, so we move. Still a great game so far. Gunplay's a little slower than Destiny 2, so that's good. Level up.
I'm picking up signs of an old jump ship. Could be our ticket out of here.
Ooh.
There's a ship. Clear them out.
I don't remember Destiny 1 being this hard. Stay alive here.
All right. Let me see if I can get us out of here. It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the fall hasn't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work.
First ship.
Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, above that transect.
Nice.
Bringing you in.
Never seen that for the first time. Don't worry.
We can come back to them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
It's Batman. Now these are things we need back. There's our ship. Looks like we got a grenade we can unlock. "54 kills, 14 basically headshots, no deaths. That's what we like to see. Let's continue.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands. And this tower is where the Guardians live.
Yeah, I remember getting to this part and thinking, I don't understand what a social space is, because again, I never played games, anything like that, and now it's kind of hard for me to get excited about other types of games anymore. Hey, what's up? It's Mr. Cookie. Let's see what else pops up at Titan Rises. They should be showing here now. We get to go speak to Zavala. If I remember correctly, all these record books are for all of the characters, so you probably won't see much, or you'll probably see most of these are filled out because I've already done them. Let's track that. Let's see what this says. So, explosive grenade, bind stell 1. If we go and click, I do believe we just upgraded our grenade. Let's see. We got here with the postmaster. Nice emote, that'll come later.
Bye.
Alright, let's get down here.
Others have to face his demons. I have the location.
Early watch. Never doubted you.
Okay, new member of the Vanguard, take this armor.
Never doubted you for
Okay.
a moment, Guardian.
Complete the Shadow Thief Strike. Accept.
Like go with me.
Oh. Play the Vanguard Weekly Elite Bounty in any Rise of Iron Strike playlist.
You have
That will
yours.
come later. Equip new armor. Go. Right. Now we have to go to Banshee. There's a horn. Ship. We can get some other ships. Emote. I remember the Taken first came. Man. Interesting times. It doesn't say what that's from because I do not remember. What we got here? Those all require higher level. We're not ready for. Okay, let's go to Banshee.
Hey, earn your honor if you want it from me.
We couldn't stop Crota the first time. We can't fail.
I see a problem. Day's off to a good start.
What do we want here? I am not a hand cannon kind of guy. Either one scout or a pulse. Let's go with pulse. Equip. Okay.
See you around.
That's a cool ship there. I missed the D1 tower. I am super glad they brought it back in the final shape, but wish it was a little bit more than it was. Let's talk to Amanda.
Warlock profiles?
Looking for a new ship this morning?
Sure.
Thanks. So long, Guardian.
Let's see what we got here. Not ready for that. Not ready for that. Let's go. Nothing in the Story of the Fallen. Let's go here. Sweeper bot. Big ol' mullet man. Hello. love some of the names people come up with here.
Yeah, I bet you got stories.
Morning.
All-day skilled technician. Ship is restored, unfortunately. Report says you're missing a warp drive. We need you out in the system. Turn to the Cosmodrome. Turn to the Cosmodrome. Alright. Let's do it.
Relax, Titan.
Upgrades. Jump, okay. Destination. Restoration. We are level 3 with light level 8. I think this game ended, it was, if I remember correctly, just from logging in earlier, it was you can get to overall level
There's so
40
little left out
with
here.
light level.
We're lucky to even find this ship. A Guardian can't do much to protect the city without one. But it needs a warp drive if we ever hope to fight beyond Earth. And that Cosmodrome is the only place I know where we might still find one. We survived the Fallen once. We can do it again. A Guardian ship was recently shot down here. If the Fallen haven't gotten to it, there might be parts we can salvage.
Ignore what we can for now and just go to the objective. Unless we get White Ghost.
The ship's avionics are completely catatonic, but I can code their last transmission. They managed to restore an information hub here, down in the tunnels below. We should check it out.
Let's get a grenade throw.
A map of the entire area.
A map of the entire area.
What we really need to find is a warp drive, so we can jump to any planet or move. Our only hope is where we found our ship. We have to go back.
Okie dokie. remember in this game also that materials are way more than they are in Destiny 2. So we'll just make sure we keep an eye out. Remember all the chests now. Gold chests. See, that should be an upgrade. Big upgrade. There we go.
Scanning for the warp drive. Bad news. It's already in fallen hands. I hope you're ready for this.
Yikes.
It's in the walls.
Other guy. I remember.
You just killed an Archon. And we got a warp drive.
Well, we killed an Archon. We got a sniper and a helmet. We'll check those out in a sec. Alright, what we gotta do? I think we gotta go back to see Zavala, I think is right. Almost level 4, that's fine. Yep, we gotta go back and talk to Zavala. There's track, so it's telling us where to go, so we're gonna do that quick. Get here. We got a sniper. That used to be all I ever used. So put this one on, it's better. Might as well just start getting rid of all the old stuff we don't need.
Let's take a look. This might interest you. Congrats, make it, Guardian.
Right, we got some legs.
Oh,
I
that's
imagine I
interesting.
can't use them yet. Gotta be level 4.
Survey data requested by Vanguard.
Guardian.
Yeah, I bet you got stories.
Let us help you, Guardian.
You've only just begun your Guardian career. You've already slain Narcon. Impressive. Fallen forces are strengthening at the Jovian terrestrial complexes. Scout the areas.
Never doubted you for a moment, Guardian.
Investigate the fallen strongholds. Complete those missions.
Fall, and we'll be behind you.
Let's see what we got here. Level 3, level 4. We'll start with the level 3. Investigate the Dark Within. Investigate reports of hidden power trapped in the Cosmodrome array stations.
There are reports that the Fallen back at the Cosmodrome are keeping a pretty tight guard on the old Skywatch. It could be one of their leaders, or it could be something valuable. The Speaker's asking Guardians to look into it.
There we go.
Okay, the Skywatch is just on the other side of the steps. And it's surrounded by Fallen. Well, I'm ready if you are.
I hear something. Okay.
You know, this place must have been amazing before the collapse. Thousands of humans boarding the colony ships, off to build cities beyond.
There's one other
Up the
person
hill,
out here.
the building with the radar, that's the Skywatch.
Okay, that's where we're going. Guy. This poor guy's level 13, doesn't even know. Really don't need his help. Appreciate him tagging along with it. Make life a little bit easier. Boy. Cool. Good lord.
We're in. This was one of Skywatch's old array stations, a link to the lunar colonies.
Okay, respawning restricted, so something's coming.
Dead end. Fallen seal this gate. I can get it open. Lots of motion ahead. I got a bad feeling about this. Hide.
Smash the ground, dissolve nearby enemies with O1.
There's a wizard here. You have to kill it. I haven't been on Earth in centuries. The darkness could be a lot closer than we think. We should probably get moving.
Good timing. Remember that was up there. I remember there's a chest kind of everywhere, but did not remember one was up there. We get another shotgun and chest. Let's continue. The one hard part about Destiny 1, also, that's quite a bit different, is you always have to go back to orbit before going back. Before getting to do another activity, whereas in Destiny 2, you can just move in and out of activity without having to jump out to orbit all the time. Our first piece of... is that rare gear? Uncommon. Okay. Let's wait to talk to him. Let's go do this one first, and then we'll go talk to Zavala. We can do that here once we get back. We're gonna have a lot to do back at the tower, but that's okay.
The Vanguard's reporting that Fallen are tearing into machines all over the Cosmodrome. I'm starting to think they aren't just looting the place. Whatever they're looking for, we should probably find it first. I'm picking up heavy fallen activity near the Forgotten Shore. That's miles from here. Guardians set up a vehicle grid here. We stick to that, we can summon ground transport from our ship. Let's go.
Vehicle grid. This is so we can get rid of Sparrow for the first time.
Here's the Sparrow link.
Wait, that thing looks a couple centuries old itself.
Encoding superimposed states, entangling cat vectors, and we're late. All right, if you want to get your Sparrow, we can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds. We're approaching the shore. The Fallen are using some sort of signal amplifiers. Let's see what they're transmitting. Give me a second. Some kind of distorted signal, not fallen. Let's check the other one.
Goodbye. Alright.
Let's check it out.
Let's go to the Skywatch. Level 8, nothing. Always gotta be a Titan punching things. We get legs. Ugh, we're better. Head. Come on. There's one way to do it. What do we got here? 22. Let's go for it.
The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room. The Fallen are trying to access these machines, but something is fighting back. This will take some time. didn't get much.
Yo.
Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian. The legends are true. A war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin. An AI built to defend Earth. He faced the darkness and survived. And he's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome. We have to find a way to reach him.
Nice. Alright, we'll check out what that stuff is here once we start traveling back to the tower. Let's go. Got a lot to talk to Zavala about. Got here 22 and 27. Let's get rid of this. Keep those. Keep the Kvostov because you have to. And by have to, I always do.
There was a time when we were much more powerful. But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying breath, the traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope he chose wisely.
I did. I'm sure. We're in this together now.
Also, has anybody missed Dinklebot? I know I do. Let's see what we got here. Go. Alright, so we got rid of. That's a 5. Get rid of that. Get that. 23. Perfect. gonna talk to Zavala, hand these things in, and then that's probably where we'll call it a night for tonight. Talk to Zavala, talk to Zavala, talk to Zavala. Let's go to the moon next to talk about, to get through the hive. What's going on here? Alright, let's go. Master Rahul.
You will find these in the codices. Safe.
Okay. 5. Oh, good. Alright.
Give my regards to
This is
them.
up here. If I'm not mistaken, I think this was bounties. Yep.
Yes, Guardian.
Complete a bounty. Yep.
Assignment continues.
Complete a bounty. Alright, so I'm not much of a PvP player, so we're gonna do PvE bounties.
Checking.
I don't need to read them. We'll read them later. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. Now let's get down here to Zavala.
The most I know can hold their own.
Yeah, I bet you got stories.
Go. Take that. Reach level 10. Okay.
Report, Guardian.
Chest, arms, or helmet. 23, 29, 27. So I think the helmet's the only one I can use for now.
Give me your report.
Thank you. Say thanks, you Guardian. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's the front.
So from him, what we got now? There we go. And now we're getting some color.
Okay, Guardian.
Once more my network stretched, they were returned. I want to know what happened to them. Okay.
Thanks again.
Track down the codes. Okay.
Stay safe out there.
Search for Cabal harvesters near the desert.
Go. Let's just double check. Alright, so we just have to reach level 10 here. Kill 50 enemies with Fist of Havoc, Grenade, or Melee. Easy peasy. Last array. And it looks like patrol types. Okay. Bounties do we get? 30 precision. 20 melee kills without dying. 20 orbs of light. 50 fallen. Taken. Patrol the moon. Okay, we can't do some of those yet. So, alright guys. Well, I appreciate everyone jumping in and watching the stream. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you. I hope to keep this going. We're going to try to basically get through till the end. If there's still some people watching this, or if people want to jump on and be part of this, we can do some raids once I get a little bit higher light. But we're just going to try to kind of walk our way through this whole campaign again, since I should have all the DLC. So again, appreciate everyone, and we'll catch you on the flip side.